All right, viewers, we have a big breaking news coming in at this point of time. A war of words of sorts seems to have broken out. Now, that is the big breaking news coming in. This is a storm over the remarks of the CJI when it comes to the issue of Rohingyas or infiltrators. Remember, there were 44 former judges who had defended the CJI after the Rohingya comment row. They had called all the allegations against him quote-unquote motivated campaign. Now, looks like BJP has also waded into the row. What the BJP is saying, to give us more context into the same, we have my colleague Akansha who's joining us live from the newsroom. Akansha, over to you. Take us through what the BJP has to say on this particular controversy.
Absolutely. BJP has exposed, in fact, said that this letter by 44 retired judges has exposed the motivated campaign. Let me take you through what Shehzad Poonawalla of the Bharatiya Janata Party has to say. He said, and I quote, "Shame on the Congress Indi TMC ecosystem for their wild attack on CJI Surya Kant over his full stand on Rohingya infiltrators." 44 retired judges' letter exposes their motivated campaign. And look at TMC Kalyan Banerjee's insult CJI by calling his remark loose comment for TRP. On one hand, BJP is committed to detect, delete and deport infiltrators to protect Bharat's integrity. On the other, Indi wants to distort facts and defend the illegal migrants. So this is the letter that he has posted. This is the letter that has been written by 44 retired judges. And to this, Bharatiya Janata Party says that this exposes the motivated campaign as far as the Congress, Indi and TMC ecosystem is concerned.
All right, Akansha, to stay with us, we also have Mohit who is joining us on this big story. Mohit, we just saw what the BJP has had to say. BJP is attacking, quote-unquote, the INDIA alliance, quote-unquote, TMC ecosystem. They are saying that there was a systemic campaign to malign the CJI. Take us through, first of all, the entire controversy, the letter which had been shot off by certain retired judges who also flagged, again, as they called it, quote-unquote, a motivated campaign, BJP latching onto it, that leading to a political row. Put this entire story into perspective for our viewers.
Well, in fact, you see, hearing a matter on 2nd of December, CJI Surya Kant asked orally whether the center ever declared Rohingya refugee and whether individuals who crossed the border illegally could demand full procedural protections under Indian law, triggering a controversy. He also stated, and I quote, "If they do not have legal status to stay in India, and if you are an intruder, we have a sensitive border on north side. If an intruder comes, do we give them a red carpet welcome, saying, we would like to give you all the facilities?" So this particular remark of the CJI irked a certain lobby, certain judges and the opposition parties, where a significant number of advocates and judges on December 9, that is yesterday, voiced a strong objection on what they call a motivated campaign targeting CJI Surya Kant over his remarks in proceedings concerning the Rohingyas. Now, they were responding to open letter, there was an open letter by another group of advocates and judges who clearly criticized the statement coming in from the CJI Surya Kant on Rohingyas. And now we see that how BJP has also waded into the controversy where they have attacked the judges and
help us understand the controversy, the genesis of it. Obviously, the first remarks which had been made in the Supreme Court, the remarks when it comes to the entire Rohingya row, what the entire controversy is, what the genesis is. Harish is also joining us. He is going to give us more perspective into the same. Harish, we're looking at the political fallout, obviously, after 44 retired judges have written a letter, an open letter over the Rohingya row comment. Take us through really the genesis of the controversy, the initial remarks which had been made, and how really everything escalated from there.
Yes, that's right. In fact, the Chief Justice Surya Kant had questioned why we should roll out a red carpet for the Rohingyas, and also said that, observe that, in fact, there's no obligation on the country to entertain infiltrators, intruders into India, and had said that we cannot, India is not, even earlier, Supreme Court had said that India is not a Dharamshala. So these remarks were contested by several former judges and also retired judges and also several lawyers and educationalists who had brought out a statement, and yesterday, in fact, several former High Court judges had supported Justice CJI Surya statement that India cannot be a Dharamshala, and also we cannot roll out a red carpet for the Rohingyas.
All right, Harish, thank you for joining us with all these details. Also, thank